Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for being here. If you are new here, my name is T, and in this channel we make a lot of makeup, lifestyle, vlogs, cooking, baking, reading videos, pretty much anything that kind of takes my fancy. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to hear and maybe we can go through those as well. Today's video, we're going to go through our project pan and empties that we are going to do this year. And can you believe it that we're already at the end of January? I mean, where did that go? Have you guys achieved anything? Are you making plans for this year? I'd love to hear. So let's get into it. First up, let's go through some of our skincare products. I know that I spoke to you guys about this jelly cleanser by Drunk Elephant in the previous empties video, thinking that I will make my way through this quite quickly, and I am correct. Not quite there yet. I think maybe another month and a half, as you can hear. It is getting there, so yeah, I'm excited to finish this up. I do like it, but I won't be repurchasing it. Next up, we have the Elixir Cream by Sol de Janeiro. Still really enjoying it. I'll be honest, I've only used it maybe a handful of times this month, so there's definitely still a long way to go with it. Yeah, so about halfway. Love the smell. If I didn't have to, handle a couple more products now, I probably would put it on. Next up, we have the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. As I mentioned to you guys last time, I have used the other water creams in the past before and I have really enjoyed them. I tend to use this almost every day, so I'm definitely making a dint out of it. It's a little bit squashed because I dropped this on the way to this room where I'm filming. So yes, I definitely get a lot of use out of this product. I do also have the just normal water cream waiting for me, so once I finish this up, or maybe another product, I will get cracking into it, because this is just a little bit too dewy for me to put on at night, so I predominantly use it during the day. This is a product that I definitely still have some mixed feelings about. I use it every night. I'm definitely getting there, just a little bit around the edges. Hoping to finish it up maybe this month, maybe, fingers crossed. Definitely looking forward to replacing it with that water cream by Tatcha. It's nice, but I had their formula the first time they released it and it was a lot nicer than this. I don't find this as calming as it did the first time around, so I just don't find the benefits as great as I do the water cream, which is a shame because I really did enjoy the first one. I mean, there's definitely a little bit of scent to it, but it's just not the same. I'd love to hear if you guys have used this one and if you've used their original and if you did find a difference, or is it just, me going crazy. Next, we have the Lanolin Hand Cream. I said last time that I didn't find it moisturizing. I still stand by that. The other night I was reading a book and I had put this on and it was just sitting there on my hands. It didn't feel oily per se. It just felt like it wasn't absorbing into my skin as much as I would like it. And this is a pretty popular product, so I don't know, maybe it's just my hands or how I'm applying it, although I don't think there's too many ways of applying hand cream, but either way, yeah, I'm looking forward to using this up, and every time I use it, I'm like, just finish it, get it out of the way. It's not something that you enjoy, so yeah, definitely looking forward to finishing this one up. Seriously guys, this Dr. Lip Balm, I don't know, I'm using it often, but I think I've used it maybe 20 times in the last month, and it definitely is going down, but you only really need a teeny tiny bit, so I feel like this is just going to hang around forever, and come December I'll be saying, guys, it still feels exactly the same as it did in January. So, but we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to make my way through it. Wish me luck. And last in skincare, we have the Dr. Dennis Gross Retinol. I'm almost there. I think there's definitely only a couple of uses left. If I go to collect and just a clean dripper, it doesn't even make a quarter way there. Also, when I put it up against the light, I can definitely see that there's not very much. I can also hear that there's not very much. So I think February, I'll be saying that this is empty. I'm looking forward to using this one up because I do have another one ready to try. I just hate mixing products mid-month through. All right, let's get on to makeup. I wanted to start off with this one, so the Crystal Chill All Over Body Glow. I raved about this in my last video and I absolutely loved it. And you know what? I still do, but I just haven't had the chance to wear it. I don't know why. I'm just not reaching for it. Oh my gosh, I put it on my shirt. Of course I did. I love it. Like, it's really nice. It definitely feels lightweight even on my hands. I will try and continue using it. In foundations, you guys remember I have the TT and the Nude by Nature. Both of these I've been going through very solidly. I know that I told you guys that I usually work from home and I don't have a chance to wear makeup, but I have been putting it on a bit more and more, just more for, like, as I guess, self-care rather than I'm going out, I need to feel and look presentable. So yes, I have been attempting to do that this year. I think it is important for myself as well, you know, just it makes me feel good. It breaks away the mundanity of, you know, sitting and doing and just working and cooking and then going to sleep. You know, I normally, you know, start my day and then about an hour or two in, I'll pop on some makeup and they'll break it up and I'll feel good and then re-energize and start again. Maybe it's just me, but I'd love to hear what you guys that work from home, how you approach your schedule and how often you find yourselves wearing makeup. But yeah, I don't know if you can see much of a difference here, but definitely I had about probably 10 days worth of wear out of this so far, an additional obviously. And then the TT, I have it on today. I really enjoy it still. There's no change. I can definitely tell that it is coming to an end though. Not that you can really tell by looking at it, but just when you press down, you can see that you're not picking up as much so easily. It does dry out quicker. And lip product, I told you guys last time that I really enjoy this Kosas wet lip oil, and I still do, but I think I've probably worn it maybe twice since the last video. So maybe it's just the fact that I don't want to finish it up because I do like it so much, but I definitely need to start using it. I had it in my bedside table, which isn't where I keep most of my makeup. It's usually where I keep like my hand cream and a lip balm to put on at night. So I guess it just wasn't as in reach as some of my other products. My other products being the Summer Friday Butter Lips. Still enjoy these. I have this one on today. So I think this is the cherry. Yep, this is the cherry. I really like it. It goes on smooth. I do find it a little bit drying on the lips, so I don't know if I should be putting on a balm or something underneath my lips to make it a little bit less drying, I guess, but it definitely leaves a good amount of pigment and it sticks around for a long time, which I don't normally find in like a balm type formula, but I am enjoying this. This one I have not, I think, that's a lie. I think I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times. I definitely don't reach for it as much. I think because it is pinker, I tend to wear darker shades that complement my already pink hair. And then we do have the Bobbi Brown that I'm really trying to go through, the Luxe Color Lip in Rouge. I enjoy it. Yeah, it sits in my handbag. It comes with me. It's the thing that I put on. I definitely will be making my way through it by the end of the year, I know. And then the Honey Lip Oil, haven't really made a dent in this, unfortunately. I think I've only used it maybe like 2 times. Not because I don't like it, but because I have a lot of lip products. So obviously outside of just this collection, I do have quite a lot more that I try not to reach for unless there's like a special occasion or I want to make it work with an outfit. I'm just really trying to finish up products. Now I did skip over this one in the skincare part of this video, so let's just quickly go back to it now. Definitely making a dent in it. You can see the line just here. So it'll definitely be done by the end of the year. I think I will replace it with this or something similar. If you guys have any suggestions, I'd absolutely love to know. If not, I'll definitely be jumping on YouTube and looking for some other recommendations, probably from the Welsh Twins. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm using it every day, most often twice a day. So it's definitely going to get done. And lastly, in palettes, we have the chocolate palette. As I said, I'm trying to get through this. This shade, on my eyes, I have this shade, and this shade today. So absolutely every time I do a makeup look, I'm trying to pull out this palette just so I can, you know, make my way through it, use it all up, and at least incorporate it in some way. One thing I do want to say is, because I've had this for such a long time, I do feel like the pigment isn't as strong as it used to be. So that is a shame, but I guess it's also another reason for me to just hurry up and use it up. But it's also a deterrent because it's, you know, it's more work, it's more pigment, not as much pigment. But I definitely do feel like I will be panning a couple by the end of the year. And then lastly, in the cheeks palette, I've used it quite a bit. So these these kind of 4 colors I've used on my cheeks. Today I do have very, very faint this shade on. I'm not a huge blush person, so it is kind of like I have to remind myself to use it. I really want to try these 2 on my eyelids. Maybe I need to give that a go next time, because at the moment, if I'm to make my way through this palette, I need to be more creative. So that's it, guys. That's my update on how I'm panning for this year. I'd love to know if you guys are panning or making your way through any particular products, and I'd love to know the oldest product that you are trying to use up this year. For me, clearly it is the chocolate palette. But as always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I do have a couple of videos planned in relation to books, so I hope that is something that you enjoy as much as I do. If you do have any suggestions, please comment and leave them down below. I'd love to know. All of your suggestions will be taken on board. But I wish you a wonderful weekend, guys, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!